Hello fellow mathletes, today we will derive the fundamental law of trigonometry, cos alpha minus beta, which is cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta, and from this relation we will derive some other relations as well. So let's just dig right into it. Let us consider there is a unit circle. A unit circle is a circle with radius 1 of any unit, 1 centimeter, 1 meter, whatever you want to call it. So let us draw a unit circle. Now let us draw draw a line radially outward OA, such that the angle that the line OA subtends on the horizontal axis is equal to alpha. Let's call that angle alpha. Let's call this angle alpha. Now let us draw another line OB. The angle that line OB subtends from the horizontal axis, let's call that angle equal to beta. So evidently this angle becomes alpha minus beta. Okay, so let's call this remaining angle is equal to alpha minus beta. Now let us draw another line OC such that radially outward, such that the angle it subtends along the horizontal with the horizontal axis OD is equal to alpha minus beta. So there are three lines OA, OB and OC, and let us draw another line OD which is along the horizontal axis. Now all these lines, as you know, these are basically the radii of the unit circle. So all these lines have equal lengths there, which is equal to 1 or the radius of the circle. Now we can the coordinates of point A can be written as cos alpha sin beta, and the coordinates of point B can be written as cos alpha sin beta. Because I am not writing anything, because as I have already explained, the circle has a unit radius. So there is one with this cos beta and the one with this sin beta. Same is with point C. The coordinates of point C are cos alpha minus beta, and the y coordinate of the point C are sin alpha minus beta, and coordinates of sin D are 1 and 0. Y coordinate of point since it's a horizontal line, so y component of this point is 0. Now we can, as I have already explained, this is a unit circle, so AO, BO, CO and OD all are equal to 1, and all are equal to each other. Now we can see that there are two triangles that are in this diagram. There are two triangles that are being formed, AOB, okay? And there is another triangle COD. Now we know that AB, the line OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD. So it means there are two triangles which have equal two sides equal. And another thing, these two triangles OAB and OCD, the angle AB this angle alpha minus beta is same as this angle. So there are two triangles which have two sides equal, and the angle between those two sides is also equal. So by side angle side postulate, these two triangles are same triangles. They're similar triangles. Each they're congruent triangles. Each side and each angle of these triangles is equal. So these triangles are congruent triangles. Now if two triangles are congruent, then all their sides and all their angles must be equal. So if AB is equal to CD and BD is equal to OD, and this angle alpha minus beta is equal to this angle alpha minus beta, then there also it implies that the side AB must also be equal to side CD. So this is what we are going to use. Now we are going to measure the AB length of this triangle by using the distance formula. We know that distance formula is a variation of the Pythagoras theorem. I will not go into the details of that theorem. Just I just want you to know how to use this formula. First, to find the length of the line AB, the distance between line AB, we'll do this by cos alpha minus cos beta of B point, and then the y coordinate, sum of difference of y coordinates of point A and B, sine alpha minus sine beta squared under the root. And on the right hand side there is line CD. To find line CD, we must take the difference of the x-axis, so it becomes cos alpha minus beta minus 1, this minus this squared, and y-axis this minus this squared, sine alpha minus beta minus 0 squared. Okay, now we will just simplify this expression. We have cancelled the square root, and I have simplified it for you to keep this video very short. Cos square alpha from here, sine square alpha from here, and cos square beta from here, and sine square beta from here, and 2 cos alpha minus beta, 2 cos alpha cos beta, and 2 sine alpha sine beta. So I've already simplified the expression for you. Then cos alpha minus beta squared, and sine squared alpha minus beta, and 0, and 2 minus 2 cos alpha minus beta plus 1. So this cos square alpha plus sine square alpha will become 1. This cos square beta plus sine square beta will also equal to 1, we know already. And this cos square beta plus sine square beta will also become 1. And this 2 cos alpha minus beta comes here like this, and this one comes here like this. Now I've already simplified it. I will cancel this one with this one, this one with this one, and I will cancel this 2, this minus 2 with this one, and all that leaves me with is cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. This is the fundamental of trigonometry. Now if I replace minus beta by beta, then I can also get the formula. For cos alpha plus beta. It's very simple. I've replaced beta with minus beta with I've replaced beta with minus beta, and it becomes something like this: cos alpha plus beta, and when I put minus beta here in the formula, it becomes something like this: sine minus beta and cos minus beta. So sine, we know that sine minus beta is equal to minus sine beta, and cos minus beta is equal to cos beta. So whenever there is a negative sign with a cosine, with the angle in the cosine function, the answer does not change its sign. But when there is a negative sign in the sine function with the angle, the answer does change its sign. We already know that. Now let's make another iteration from this formula. If we replace alpha by pi by 2, we will get something like this: cos 90 plus beta is equal to cos 90 cos beta minus sine 90 sine beta. We know that cos 90 is equal to 0, so this expression will become 0, and sine 90 is equal to 1, so this will leave us with minus sine beta. So cos pi by 2 plus beta is equal to minus sine beta. So if we replace beta with beta plus pi by 2 in equation number 2, in this equation, if we replace beta by beta plus pi by 2, then it becomes something like this: cos alpha plus beta plus pi by 2 is equal to cos alpha plus cos beta plus pi by 2 minus sine alpha sine beta plus pi by 2. Okay, now if we simplify this, we already established in this formula that sine we've already established in this formula that cos cos of any angle plus pi by 2 is equal to minus sine beta. So any angle alpha plus beta plus pi by 2 is equal to minus sine alpha plus beta. We have established this in this formula. And similarly, cos alpha cos beta plus pi by 2 is equal to minus sine beta, as we already established in this formula. And sine alpha, this I have not proven right now, I know that, but you can try this using the same technique I've used above to prove this, that sine beta plus pi by 2 is equal to cos beta. I'll leave that to you guys. So if we simplify the above expressions and cancel signs out, then sine alpha plus beta becomes cos alpha sine beta plus sine alpha cos beta. Now if I replace beta by minus beta in this equation, then I also will get the formula of sine alpha minus beta minus cos alpha sine beta plus sine alpha cos beta. So these are the 4 equations that I have driven from the fundamental law of trigonometry. Thank you very much.